Estamos empezando. Ok, todo bien, está correcto. ¿No? Bajito. ¿Eh? Vamos a darle el tema. Tío, es verdad que nos habíamos quedado aquí. Wow. Wow. Ok. Este es el Rufus verde. ¿Y si cambiamos?
Do you
Oh,
have a problem, Bozo, dear?
No. Thank you, Mrs. Mook. Let the boy do his business in peace, woman!
Oh, I thought he needed help.
I'll manage. It's just...
You're afraid, aren't you, Sonny?
Yes. Of going party?
No. Of the end of the world, you moron!
No. It's just... it doesn't matter.
Don't even think about it! Yoo-hoo! You weren't expecting that, were you? Boy, you've really got a lot of... cheek. Hey! It wasn't exactly pleasant for me, either. What an ass.
maravilloso. Maravilloso. Empezamos fuerte. Vale. Ok. Ok. Empezamos fuerte. ¿De acuerdo? ¿De acuerdo? ¿De acuerdo? Ok. Abrir la de agua. Esto. Y esto con el rufo rojo. Ok. Vale.
I would look absolutely fabulous in this outfit, as long as nobody important is looking. Fire! Fire! I'm on my way! Wee-oo, 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 wee-oo! Yeah!
Hmm? Oh, look! Mook! Oh, that is so cute! Baby Bozo is playing with his cousin David's fireman's uniform!
Nonsense, woman. That isn't Baby Bozo. It's a wandering hobo already.
Oh, you're right. Oh, I knew it was a mistake to cheat the optician at bingo.
Me gustaría saber entonces qué coño está cortando. What? ¿Atuendo de ninja?
Yeah, okay, one more time.
Hey-ya! Hmm? Oh, Baby Bozo is playing with his cousin Alex's ninja outfit.
Nonsense. It's just that...
You think so? Well then, he's not getting a caffeine lollipop.
Piruleta de cafeína, señora. Señora.
Is that really necessary?
Sí.
All right.
¿Ves? Era muy necesario.
Oh, there's Baby Bozo. Well, Baby Bozo, would you like another caffeine lollipop?
You shouldn't give the baby caffeine lollipops,
No, no
woman.
debería darle eso.
He'll just take off again.
All you ever do is complain, Mook. The child has to eat. How else will he get to be as big and strong as his brother?
Oh, heavens above. I certainly hope the Baby Bozo doesn't take after that whiny good-for-nothing. He should take a
Algo me dice
lesson
que
from
Bozo
his
tiene
cousins
trauma.
instead. At least they've done something with their lives.
Don't listen to the nasty old man, sweetie. Here, you can have a caffeine lollipop from me.
Wow, that was humiliating and enlightening at the same time. Kind of like my school days. I knew there was a reason I dropped out after the 2nd grade. That was even easier than taking candy from a baby, but only half as much fun.
Esto es increíble. Y este-
It's been a while since my last mail robbery. I hope I still know how to disarm the edges on the stamps.
Pilla la bolsa. Ojo.
My dearest Honey Bunch, I wish you were here with me. What a cheesy opening. That's gonna cost him some points in my online review. Well, at least we're getting to some action next. Service at the front doesn't seem to be good for my health. To be more exact, I stepped on an Organon landmine, and in the next few seconds I will arg. All my love, your Papa Bozo. P.S. Watch out for the mailman. I think he is secretly using our bath. At any rate, I found underwear with his name on it on top of the toilet tank.
Uy, 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 uy. Turbio. Qué turbio. Madre mía. Vale. Vale, pero...
That is the Upper Ascension Station,
Gatuna
somewhere
fácil.
up there.
Ah, no.
The last high boat to Elysium is waiting. That is the Upper Ascension Station, somewhere up there. The last high boat to Elysium is waiting.
Me doy cuenta de que ando siempre muy encorvada y no sé para qué tengo como 27 cojines aquí para mantenerme recta. Porque siempre estoy a tomar por culo. Hola, he vuelto. ¿Se ve todo bien? ¿La cámara no está friseada? Vale.
Bozo's neighborhood has really seen better days. The part that's still standing is brittle and on the verge of collapse. And the part that's sitting is hard to recognize behind the newspaper. May I bother you for a moment?
Huh? Oh, look, Luke! It's Baby Bozo!
Que no, que soy el vagabundo,
Nonsense,
señora.
woman. That's not Baby Bozo. It's just a stray hobo.
Is it now? So why do I think it's Baby Bozo?
Because you're old and senile.
Excuse me? I hate to interrupt you, but,
Huh?
I'm not a hobo.
See, Luke? I told you he's not a hobo.
So, back then, you also said it's not gangrene. We could have saved that leg, you know. Poor Timmy.
¿Por qué siempre Timmy, tío? ¿Por qué siempre Timmy?
What are you doing here in the middle of a war zone? Don't you know what's going on around you?
Are you still talking to that hobo woman?
I'll talk to whoever I please.
What
Exacto.
does he want?
He wants to know what's going on here.
Well, tell him that nothing's happening here at all these days. At least not since the Organon retreated.
You can tell him that yourself. I'm not your secretary, you know.
Is that the Bozo family's house over there?
Why? Isn't this one good enough for you? It may have suffered a little grenade damage here and there, but it's still our home.
Calm yourself, Mook. He's asking about the Bozos.
Well, in that case, he's wrong here. They live next door.
Do you know what's up with Bozo?
Oh, so you're a friend of Bozo's?
Nonsense, woman. Bozo would never be friends with
Pero
some
es
random
vagabundo.
hobo. That's because,
Bueno, sí, pero
unlike
no.
you,
Yo
he
me
has a
entiendo.
handful of brain cells left. Even if he doesn't act the part at the moment.
He's depressed, Mook.
Oh, of course he is.
That's it.
He's got no job, no girlfriend. The world is coming to an end.
He does so have a girlfriend. Her name is Bambina, and she lives in the floating black market.
Gracias,
If she
señora.
contradicts him as often as you do to me, I can surely understand why he moved back in with his folks.
Que no le quedó otro.
Do you even get what I'm saying?
5, right?
Nonsense, woman. It's at least 7.
What do you know? You haven't got a clue what this is about.
And
Ninguno de
why
los dos
don't you
tenéis
ask
idea.
your good buddy, the hobo? He seems to have an answer for everything.
Ah, rubbish. He's not even talking.
That's because you won't let him get a word in edgewise. Look, He's trying to say something. Again.
Yeah, I'm looking for the resistance camp.
Tell him we're not buying anything.
The young man is looking for something, Mook.
And so he asks you of all people. You never know where you'll put anything.
Ah, at least I still have my manners.
Oh, if you really had any manners, you'd take care of your guest.
Oh, the hobo. I almost forgot about him.
Tell him that if he absolutely must go around panhandling, he should try the
Gracias,
resistance
¿dónde está?
instead. Their
Decirle.
camp is just down the stairs and across the square
Bajo las
after all.
escaleras,
Those
cruzando la
people at
plaza.
least know how to
Gracias.
keep order.
Gracias. Sí, soy yo.
Do you even
Gracias.
get what I'm saying?
5, right?
It's at least.
Ha! You?
And what? He seems to
Ah,
have that speak. Look, he's
Okay,
Ah, just forget it. This is too crazy, even for me. I'm leaving.
you know, I think you were right, Mook. He was a hobo after all.
That's what I said, woman. But you never listen to me.
Pues vamos con el verde. A ver. A ver, Goal, cariño. Preciosa.
Let's see whether I can feel something. Uh-huh. There's a crevice in the rock.
Vale, una grieta.
There's something growing there. Some kind of moss or brush.
Vale.
Please be very, very quiet. After all, we must assume we're surrounded by evil,
Oh, personas.
people-eating monsters. No, please don't. Shh, 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 shh. Quiet, quiet. This is dry, long, and thin. No doubt about it. It's the plot of Secret Files Tunguska. Or a low-hanging branch. Either one.
Tú no tienes nada.
There's a crevice. Here we go. Yikes! Not so loud, Goal! You'll wake up the dangerous beasts! Here we go.
Cualquier
Not so
cosa la
loud. You'll wake
alerta.
up the dangerous...
Vale, cualquier cosa la alerta. No hay nada más.
Her constant howling is putting us at risk. I have to get her to calm down somehow.
Ah, no puedo ir a ningún sitio. Vale, pues vamos a este. Hostias, ¿dónde ha caído este?
Well, look at that! I landed right at the foot of the Upper Ascension Station, the site of the Orgonon headquarters, and the birth of the last high boat to Elysium. I need to be careful from now on. Well, more careful than usual. This place is crawling with Orgonons. They're obviously withdrawing from the city. I wonder what they're planning. Maybe I can eavesdrop.
Move! Hurry us up! There are still some crates that are bound for Elysium. No, not that one. It's supposed to go to the 3rd intermediate level.
Yoo-hoo! Hello! Oh, rats. Nobody there.
Sí, sí, que había.
As long as he's guarding the loading, it could be difficult for me to hide in a crate. I'll have to distract him somehow. The entire Orgonon is withdrawing to the headquarters. It'll be difficult to sneak in there undetected. That is the Upper Ascension Station, somewhere up there. The last high boat to Elysium is waiting. What a pity the Orgonon has their headquarters here of all places. What are the chances I could fight my way through the whole tower to Ascension Customs? 50-50?
No creo. Creo que lo tienes bastante más chico. Yes. Wow, Krebs. Muchas gracias por esa raid. Y por ese host. Bienvenidos todos. Estoy peligrosamente con los 3 Rufus. Era el rojo. Vale. Tiene algo que hacer. Y vamos a ver a Bozo primero. Muy buenas. ¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo ha ido ese directo? ¿Todo bien?
Huh? What's going on here?
Oh, look, Grandpa.
Viene
We
sitcom.
have visitors.
Oh, then I better put on my pants, huh?
Yeah, that's funny.
Are you a friend of Bozo?
Nonsense. Bozo doesn't have any friends.
I mean that gifted tinkerer he talks about.
Yep, that's me, Rufus.
Hace mucho
Where is
calor,
the
la
old
verdad.
pirate?
Pirate? That
Hace
chump?
mucho calor.
Chump. Brilliant.
Por favor, basta ya de
Bozo is
risas
upstairs
enlatadas
in
y
his
todo esto.
bed.
Crying like a little girl.
Speaking of which, can somebody get me out of here for crying out loud?
En fin. A ver, un momento. ¿Podemos bajar esos efectos? Mira que están bajos, Más aún. Pero así, ¿vale? Que no me dejen puñeteramente sorda.
He's stuck. He must be weighed down by all that junk mail in his bag. Huh. That must have been too intellectual.
Oh. No duele,
Why would baby Bozo need a radio? He can't even talk.
Let me ask you, why would you need a brain?
I don't get it.
Y no lo pilla. Y no lo pilla. Si es que no puede ser.
They say your nose keeps growing as you get older. I wonder what Goal will look like someday.
No lo imaginé. No lo imaginé. Déjalo.
So, that's Bozo's mama. He has her eyes and her bust size. What? That was funny? That's a very open-minded audience.
Bueno, pues ahora habrá que lo...
I'm stuck. Isn't that weird?
Coochie coochie coo.
Oh, wow.
Aw, movie material.
Y hacer una serie.
And you're really Bozo's grandpa?
I've wondered that for years, but my doctor refuses to conduct a grand paternity
¿Usted es
test.
de abuelita? ¿Qué dice, señor? Por favor, de verdad. Habla con mamá Bozo.
So, you must be Bozo's mother, right?
Guess again.
His aunt? His wicked stepmother? A burglar? His parole officer?
No.
His grandma? His food taster? His sister? All of the above?
Wait, what was the second to last thing you said?
His sister?
Oh, Rufus, you sweet talker.
Madre del amor hermoso.
Why?
I'm his mother, of course.
What? But
But you're welcome to call me Mama. As in, come to Mama.
Señora. Señora, por favor, por favor. Pausa.
what's wrong with Bozo?
Oh, Rufus, I'm at my wit's end. He's been like a different person ever since he came back. The boy won't eat, he won't
¿No de
talk,
comer, de hablar? No para de
and not
lloriquear.
even his beloved Fifi Fairy Frills stories cheer him up.
Fifi Fairy Frills.
Una sitcom, Dios, me está matando.
I'm gonna make Bozo well again.
You're such a nice young man. I wish I had a son like you.
Oh, tengo que ir a meter a los gatos. Deponia bochinque. Que no me quine. Esto es Deponia secas. Pero tengo que ir un segundo a meter a los gatos. O sea, sé que también tengo que proceder a la meación. Enseguida vuelvo. Madre mía, la sitcom. Madre... ¡A seguir! ¡Let's go! Momento inoportuno. Pero seguimos con la sitcom y en 2 segundos. ¡Pum! ¡Hola! ¿Mi cam? Where is mi cam? Where is mi cam? ¿Cam? 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 ¿Por qué ha desaparecido mi cam? ¿Hola? ¿Hola, cam? ¡Hola! Vale. Susto, joder. Vale, he vuelto. Sigamos. A ver. Sitcom. Ayudar a Bozo con esta peculiar familia y esas cosas. Deponia Pochin. Deponia Pochin.
I thought that Portafisco was occupied by the Organon.
So it was
What the
until
Organon?
recently. But under the command of the new general, the resistance has recaptured the city.
Ah, bien, bien.
New general?
Oh, you haven't met the
Nuevo
general
general.
then?
I didn't even know we had ranks.
Mentiroso.
Can you tell me something about Bozo?
Of course.
He
What would
volvido,
you
sí,
like
he
to
volvido.
know?
Watch yourself,
La
Rufus.
volvición.
Don't open that can of worms.
Oh, don't take him seriously. It's not a can. It's just a
La
tin
cajita en
box
la
where
que
we keep
guardo
the
las
family
fotos de mamá.
photos.
Get out of here, Rufus, before it's too late.
I didn't even know that Bozo grew up in Portafisco.
Didn't he tell you anything?
No idea. Listening to him is so incredibly exhausting.
Oh, that's because his wobbly cheeks press on his jaw. He stopped wearing his braces,
favor,
hasn't he?
Yeah, I'll go and remind him
No, tío.
every
Es que soy buena
hour if I have
gente.
to.
Tiene depresión, hay que ayudarle.
I had no idea that Bozo has a baby brother. He's the spitting image of Bozo.
He sure is. And dribbling, too.
That's because all male bozos have an exceptionally full
ya ves,
head of
pedazo barba.
hair. As soon as
Pedazo
I
barba,
start
a baby bozo.
breastfeeding them, it grows like crazy.
Maybe you should use your breast milk as a.
Shampoo?
Just a minute. What was the secret ingredient to your
Shampoo,
special
Rufus?
shampoo again?
Well, that's a secret.
El champú, Rufus, el champú. Champú. Ya te has acordado tú mismo.
Where's Bozo's father?
Missing in action. I'm beside myself with worry. I'm glad I have so much support from friends who distract me from my grief.
What friends would that be? The milkman, the plumber, or the mailman?
Well, you know what they say. You don't leave your good friends hanging.
Parecía la sitcom, por favor. A ver.
Did you know that Bozo has a girlfriend?
Really?
Yes. Her name is Bambina. She owns a weapons shop in the floating black market.
Did you hear that, Grandpa? Bozo has a little lady friend.
What? That wimp? I'll only believe that when I see it.
Yes, it's really hard to imagine. He's always
Es
been
una
so
sitcom
shy.
total.
When I gave him the talk about the birds and the bees, he wouldn't leave the house without a beekeeper's hat for weeks.
What was Bozo like as a child? There must be some embarrassing stories you could tell me.
No.
Not
Parece
really.
que hombre.
He was a very good little boy. He never broke anything. And he took very good care of his Fifi Fairy Frills dolls. And even when playing knights, he always insisted on being the princess.
Uy, ¿por dónde va esto? Basta ya dar risas enlatadas y aplausos.
I had no idea that Bozo had such a cool mother.
Oh, Rufus, you flatterer. You certainly know how to cheer up a grieving woman.
Maybe we should talk about something else.
Why not? After all, it's not every day that I get to enjoy the company of such a fit young man.
At least not now that the mailman is stuck in the window.
Do you know the way to the secret rebel camp?
But of course, it's down the road, across the square, then straight on. I sometimes bake muffins for the young soldiers.
And then she uses them to lay a trail from the camp gate to our house.
Por favor. Puedo quedarme a cenar típico.
Can I stay for dinner?
But of course, Rufus. Bozo's friends are always welcome here.
Mayoricare, ¿verdad?
Especially when they look so scrumptious.
Just so we're on the same page, I'll sit at the table, eating, and not end up as a meat dish next to the salad. Right? I'm gonna make Bozo well again.
You're such a nice young man.
Vamos
I
a
wish
ayudar a
I
Bozo.
had a son like you.
Ahora es muy creepy. Está de puta madre su propio hijo, por favor, pare. Pare, señora, pare.
When's dinner?
You need to ask Grandpa. He promised to cook if Bozo ever brought home a friend.
You weren't listening. I said I will cook if Bozo ever brings home a girlfriend. Like that's ever gonna happen. Huh.
Ok.
Okay, let's talk later.
You
Okay.
make yourself at home. Meanwhile, I'll dig out some photos from Bozo's ballet lessons.
Ya vale. Interesante. Vale, vamos a hablar con Bozo. Bozo, compañero.
There you are. Come on, bedtime's over. Rise and shine. Hey, what's wrong with you?
Go away.
But we need to get to the rebel camp. You have to help me save the world. Bozo! Oh, man. What have we here? A doctor's referral to a therapist. Will you look at that? I've always known he's lost his marbles. So now we have written proof.
Perfecto.
I've always known he's lost his marbles. So now we have written proof.
Sí, la
The
verdad.
letter is addressed to
A la
Bozo's
mamá de
mom.
Bozo.
My
Vale.
dearest honey bunch, I wish you were here. That's gonna cost. Well, at least we're getting to some action. Service at the front doesn't to be more.
Sí, que ha pisado una mina y...
All my love, your P.S. Watch out for the mailman. I think he is secretly using our bath. At any rate, I found underwear with his name on it on top of the toilet
le
tank.
Estaba tirándola. A ver si me toca mazmorra que me dices el de 50. Venga, hombre, ánimo. Seguro que no encuentras en nada.
I like this idea. A self-portrait as a cash box.
No es un autorretrato. ¿Verdad?
It's not the whooping pox, that much is clear. But what is it then?
Depresión, Rufus. Depresión.
Bozo!
I feel you, Bozo.
Leave me alone.
Oh, good grief.
¿Quieres una piruleta de cafeína?
Hey, Bozo! Say, come on, open up. Here comes the high boat.
Don't wanna.
Vale. Ok, vamos a liarla. Toma de Bozo. Toma la
Mail for Widow Bozo.
There's no Widow Bozo here.
Sí,
You
sí,
want to
claro.
bet? It's a joke. Hey, where's the applause? That was a real side splitter.
What's in the letter, Rufus?
I'm not telling. I want the laughter back.
Pero bueno, ¿quieres darle la puta carta? Pásala al abuelo.
Huh. Better not try that again. I don't want to spoil their mood.
Pues le damos la piruleta a este.
Well, would you like a lollipop?
Oh,
Hey,
wow.
who's throwing things at me? Hey, what was that anyway? Must be
Oh.
lying around here somewhere. Sweet.
Papá.
I would
se
make
va.
such a great father.
¿Qué se va?
I
¿Dónde ha
wonder
ido?
if there are any limits to my good nature.
Se va.
Huh? Where did he suddenly disappear to? Hey, that's not funny.
A ver, un momento.
This is, what? A pacifier? At least, it feels like a pacifier. Somewhat drooly. And, well, pacifier-shaped.
Ok. ¿Qué cogerlo?
Here we go.
Vale, dale el chupete ahora.
There. That should shut her up for now. Here we go. Feels like there's more back there. I feel a draft, and the air is warm and moist.
Vale.
Here we go. I got it!
¿Qué es?
Some kind of moss or brush.
Cepillo.
Here we go. Ha! Got it! This is drawn. No doubt about it. It's the plot of Secret Files to or a low-hanging branch.
Vale, tenemos una rama, un cepillo. La grieta. La goga.
No doubt it's the plot or a low-hanging. There. The kindling is stuck in the crevice. And now?
No lo puedo entender en estos momentos. ¿Qué dices, hombre?
Hey, sure. I can light a fire this way.
Oh.
Ha ha! Success! Is there anything I can't set on fire? Say something, Goal.
No, es go on.
Goal.
Let's go on.
Oh. Ah! Wow! Ah!
Go on. Go on.
Very funny. Just so you know, that was all part of the plan. And anyway, we have more important things to do now. We have to find that what's-it acid and turn you back into a real person.
Ok. Volvemos con este. Ánimo con las mazmorras. Si quieres, luego te ayudo.
Hey, Bozo, here's a letter from your father.
What?
I mean, wait a second. Were you fond of your father?
Very much.
Nah. In that case, I don't think this would cheer you up. I've always known he's lost his marbles, so now we have written proof.
Ok. Bozo.
What's wrong with Bozo?
Oh, Rufus, I'm at
Pues
my
eso
wit's
luego
end.
te ayudo
He's
yo.
been like a different person ever since he came back. The boy won't eat, he won't talk, and not even his beloved
Vale, habrá que ir con el bebé. ¿Dónde ha ido el bebé? No le veo al bebé. Ah, vamos a la plaza. Hostia, por allí va el bebé.
Yoo-hoo! Oh, rats. Nobody there.
Y cuando se presenta oeste y vamos de rey todos juntos. Estaría bien. ¡Hombre, Boreo!
Male assistant wanted. Yeah, well, she can just keep on looking. Hi there.
Hello.
Hello.
Was that all? Just hello?
What would you like to hear, huh? Welcome to Burrito Rat Paradise? So you think my sign isn't flashy enough?
Nah, not really.
¿Qué vendéis?
What are you selling here?
This is a fashion boutique. I sell men's suits with matching designer hats.
Yeah, looks more like a burrito stand to me.
How perceptive
Ahora
of you,
para no
Inspector
tener
Trash
picado.
Vest. Why are you even
Tengo el
asking,
mismo aquí.
since you obviously swallowed a lie detector, huh?
Any special offers today?
I've got these burrito wraps for 1.25 zlotys each. If that's not special enough for you, go someplace else where they have flashing signs that say special offer. But you can count on it that their burrito wraps cost a lot more. Flashing signs don't come for free, you know.
Claro. Infectado por la luz, no puedes ocultarlo. Vamos a ver, ¿pero qué venís vosotros ya a discutir al chat? Es que de verdad, ¿eh? Siempre igual. Siempre. Bueno, a ver, el bebé se ha ido por allí hay gente hablando. Esta busca ayudante hombre y ahí abajo hay gente. Es donde va a llegar el verde. Como que hoy está nublado tanto como infectado por la luz, no, porque parece estos 7 días en los
4 burritos, please.
Sorry, my assistant resigned.
You had an assistant?
Yeah. No idea how he managed to open his shackles.
Well, why don't you just make the burritos yourself?
I've had surgery. The doctor says I shouldn't move too much. Curse my big heart.
Why? Did you donate a kidney?
No, didn't you listen? I said my heart is too big.
Oh, come on. Make me a few burritos, will ya?
No without an assistant.
Me resulta curioso que la moneda de Deponia sean los zlotys, que es la moneda polaca. ¿Por qué lo sabéis? Perciba el sol de Polonia, de Prayer, así que la luz es poderosa en ti, no se puede permitir. Si quieres nos ponemos a discutir quién es más paladín. Madre mía. Va a rodar sangre en el chat por algo que no tiene nada que ver conmigo ni con el Deponia. Interesante. Os iré contando.
Oh, come on. Make me a few
Come on.
burritos, will ya?
No without an assistant.
Have you seen a baby pass through here?
I know nothing about missing babies. Nothing. And no one can prove otherwise.
Oh, come on. It should have passed here just a minute ago.
Oh? In that case, I really don't know.
Do you know the way to the secret rebel camp?
Just down the road, behind me.
And you tell me just like that? I mean, what if I were an Organon spy?
Well, you just can't plan for everything, can you? You could have been a mutated flu virus. Then I shouldn't even have talked to you.
Así somos extrovertidos. Pues tú tenías un pala. Tú te ibas a poner amo a los palas y te hacía reír, lo tenías en mente sin que te lo dijese. Haya pasado algo. Por cierto, tenemos abierto todavía el Bake Boreo Lab. Podéis dejar vuestra idea para ver si se ríe en el Twitter, en un hilo que tenemos, y en nuestro Discord. Así que lo tenéis por el chat también si queréis, en nuestro canal. Yo mientras sigo.
You're looking for an assistant?
So you can read, bravo. I'm looking
Bravo.
for a handsome man to work under me.
Uy, esta señora ¿por qué
too
esta
bad I'm
gente es
busy.
tan
I
crítica?
said handsome, didn't
En el
I?
caso, imposible de que me haga reír con un vídeo. Sí, sí, pero la idea la tenía.
Have you found a male assistant in the meantime?
Yeah, but I ate him already.
You're joking, right?
Yeah, if you have to explain it, it's not a joke anymore.
Nothing from me right now.
A good choice. We got plenty of that.
Ok. Podemos ir a un juego de sitios. Vamos en orden.
I am merely saying that I find it inappropriate for you to be selling rope directly next to my practice.
I don't know what you're talking about. I stock nothing but high-quality products. And with all due respect, your clientele seems to feel the same way. Since the Organon destroyed the facade between our businesses, my sales have tripled. I've never had a customer come back with a complaint.
That... Oh, forget it.
I
¿Cómo van a
just did.
reclamar si se suicidan? Que esto es una clínica psiquiátrica y esto es una tienda de sogas. ¡Que es absurdo! Porque no lo vas a conseguir. Un break, por favor, que estoy en mazmorra. Ahora seguimos. ¡Hombre, has conseguido mazmorra! ¡Felicidades, Mekine! ¡Ánimo!
A whole cabinet full of prescription psychotropic drugs. Well, if I can't get Bozo back to his old self with that, then I don't know what else to do.
Hands off! The antidepressants are for patients who are not beyond hope.
Oye, un poquito por favor, ¿eh?
He looks like that mime I sometimes dream about. He tries to call for his mother, but he has a baguette in his mouth with a whole bunch of spiders crawling out of it.
Why are you staring at me like that?
You don't want to know.
¿Qué sueña Rufus? O sea, ¿qué pones ha sido eso, Rufus? What? En fin, hablemos.
I'd like a therapy session.
It doesn't work like that. You need a doctor's referral.
Is that really necessary? My family doctor doesn't much like me. The last time I saw him, he locked me up in prison just because I set fire to City Hall.
Uh-huh. Then you're in the right place. That much is sure. But first, you need a referral.
Yeah. All right.
And in the meantime, I'll get a larger notepad.
Ok. Como Bozo no va a salir de casa, vamos a usarlo nosotros. A ver qué...
I have a doctor's referral.
May I see it? Everything seems to be in order. Please lie down on the couch.
Well, you sure don't waste any time. You could at least put on some romantic music.
Just lie down, okay?
All right, all right.
All right. First, I would like you to tell me why you're here.
Can't you just write me a prescription of some kind? Oh, really, all this is taking much too long. While we're chewing the fat here, part of me is already halfway to Elysium, while the other part is still roaming the sewers.
Bravo! That was a very
No, es
figurative
literal,
and
compañero.
extremely precise piece of self-analysis. You are making enormous progress. The last thing I want to do now is put you on medication.
Rats, rats, rats!
Vale.
Oh, come on. Just
Come
give me a few
on.
hours and we're
Voy
done.
a quedar con eso, ¿eh?
That is out of the question. First, I need to
Come
learn more
on.
about your case. Then I will decide whether some kind of drug therapy seems appropriate.
Oh, yeah? If you're that keen on seeming appropriate, why are you wearing those pants? So, I've got this friend.
A friend. Uh-huh.
Vamos a contar lo que le pasa a
I
Bozo.
see. What's wrong with him?
I don't know. He just lies around all day, doing nothing.
And, according to you, what should he be doing?
Well, something useful for a change, like saving the world, etc.
Saving the world. Don't you think that's asking a bit much of a single person?
Of course, it's practically impossible, but that didn't stop us before. We had many narrow escapes. But now, of all times, so close to victory, boom, count me out, nothing doing.
Well, I can understand your friend pretty well. He's under enormous pressure and probably scared.
Yes, naturally. That sounds like him. Black beard on the outside, yellow liver on the inside.
And quite rightfully so, don't you think? Save the world. That's a huge responsibility.
He can't split himself in three after all.
Exactly.
Unlike me.
As you say, he... say what?
Yeah, I was feeling pretty down myself when there was only one of me.
Whoa! Let's take this slowly.
Actually, that was mainly because of this stressful resurrection business. And, of course, the fact that I had killed my girlfriend.
I see.
Verá.
One thing at a time. Why, don't you just tell me a little bit about, yourself?
Hostias. Uf. A ver. Yo había muerto. No, hombre.
I could tell you about my childhood.
I'd like that, yes.
My foster father was the mayor in our village. At first, he took me along to the city hall, but at some point, I wasn't allowed back in because I accidentally declared war on the Shrapnel Coast. After that, I was mostly locked up by myself at home.
You didn't have a key?
No, I was still very young. But then, by the time I turned 4, I learned how to open those handcuffs using the underwire from Grandpa's bra.
abuela.
I see.
Señor, yo lo recetaba de todo y ya, ¿sabes? Ya.
I often have the feeling that I don't belong.
Belong to what?
You know, everything. Deponia.
So you wish you were better integrated?
Jeepers, no. I just want to leave this place. Elysium is where I belong. Unfortunately, getting there is harder than I thought, at least as long as I'm trying to prevent this planet from being blown apart.
I see.
I'm afraid of transforming into someone I don't want to be. I last saw him yesterday when I brushed my teeth.
In the mirror?
Right.
And what's so terrible about him?
Oh, you know, Goal's ex-fiancée is an Elysian. A real sleazebag.
And you feel compelled to take over his role?
Yeah, that's the plan, yes.
And naturally, that makes you feel uncomfortable.
I hate this role.
You are tired of having to pretend.
Yes, exactly.
Wow, I'm impressed. Your use of complex metaphors to describe your inner turmoil is
Está contando
truly
todo
remarkable.
literal, pero el hombre cree que es todo
What
metafórico.
complex? But this isn't about metaphors. I'm talking about my evil doppelganger.
I see.
Él sigue pensando que es metafórico. Claramente.
I'm racked with guilt.
Does that have anything to do with the factor that
Matado a su
you,
novia.
killed your girlfriend? Isn't that what you told me earlier?
Nah, it's fine. I revived her. I'm more worried about her going down the drain. She's only a baby.
I see.
I'm plagued by fears of failure. There's so much left to do, and so little time. Even splitting myself in 3 doesn't seem enough.
But you still seem pretty relaxed to me.
Oh, you thought I was talking about myself. No way. I'm super cool. I was referring to the other 2 me's.
I'm afraid this is getting a little too cryptic for me. You appear to be under a lot of pressure, but sometimes the best solution is to simply give up. Would that really be the end of the world?
Yes. Are you even listening to me?
Sería el fin del mundo, señor.
I was dead.
You mean you had a near-death experience?
Doesn't get any nearer.
What was it like?
Like a nightmare at first. Then, I remember a light, and eventually, I met my maker.
Really?
Yes, his name is Hermes. Cool guy, actually. Too bad he had to kill himself over me.
I see.
Tío, es que cada cosa que le cuentas peor que la anterior, macho. Es que no se puede.
Let's change the subject, shall we?
Do you feel embarrassed when you disclose all these things about yourself?
No. Why? Quite the opposite.
Well, you should.
But this is not really about me. It's about my friend.
Are you quite sure about that?
Sí.
Couldn't it be that this is primarily
pero sí.
about you after
Pero ahora mismo la
all?
idea es
That's nothing
ayudar
to
a
be
vos.
ashamed of, you know.
Wow, you're good. Everyone else always acts like there's something wrong with that. I'm not here just to chat with you, actually.
You're expecting results. That's quite normal. If you have a hard time talking about your problems, we can begin with something else. How about a Rorschach test?
Venga.
What?
Dale.
You're gonna lock me up in a shack?
Oh.
With a lion?
It's an association game with cards.
Oh, a card game. Fine with me. But don't get your hopes up. I always win at cards because I'm the coolest guy there is. Much more so than my
quiero jugar a
father,
esto.
for example.
If you say so,
Quiero jugar a
let's
esto.
get started then.
Dale,
Penis! No, I mean, I'm ready.
¿Pene? ¡Pene!
So, what do you see in this picture?
El Elíseo. Soy yo en el Elíseo junto a Goa, el Elíseo despegando hacia Utopía, el majestuoso Elíseo dominando Deponia desde las alturas. A ver, abajo hay cosas, pero no parece Deponia, parecen dos mierdas. Te voy a decir esto.
That's me, on Elysium, together with Goal.
And that does not worry you? You know the rumors about the Elysians giving the order to blow up Deponia, right?
Do I know them? I started them.
I see. Perhaps we should proceed
Pero no
with
es un
the
rumor,
next
Rufus,
picture.
es realidad.
What do you see here?
Pajarito, un elfo resplandeciente, una bella mariposa. A ver, a ver. Veo huesos y corazones. Y aquí una cara, claramente. Con una nariz, unos dientes. Un elfo resplandeciente. Quiero decirlo. Quiero ver qué pasa.
Ah, a lovely glitter elf.
You what?
A glitter elf, you know, like in a fairy tale.
I see.
Was that wrong? In that case, I would like to use my lifeline.
This is not about being right or wrong. It's just that most people see something different in this picture.
Most people are idiots. They wouldn't know a glitter elf if it crawled up their butt.
I see. Interesting. Let's look at the next picture. What do you see here?
That's me saving the world.
Please be serious, will you?
Hey, what do you mean? You're the one with the funny glasses.
Right, that's it. If you prefer goofing off instead of giving me some serious answers, then you've come to the...
But I only told you what I saw.
In that case, you should definitely... There is no therapy. Maybe you should consult an exorcist instead. And please stay away from me. Far away.
Ahora voy, sí.
I need another therapy session.
What?
Sí.
Fine.
Can we play that card?
You mean you want to... All right.
This time I'm...
So, what do you see in this picture?
Elysium taking off towards Utopia.
Well, we've already been through something quite similar, at least. Next picture, then. What do you see here?
El elfo.
So you really don't see anything? No matter.
Vale, la del elfo no está bien.
What do you see?
I see a great hero. Myself.
So you really don't see anything else?
But that is something completely different.
Yes? No matter. Right. That's it. If you prefer goof...
But I only...
In that
Debo
case, there
decir
is...
otras cosas.
Maybe you should consult... And please...
I need another...
What?
Sí. Aquí.
Fine. Let's get it over with.
A ver.
Can we play that?
You
Vamos a
mean
cambiar
you
la
want to...
respuesta.
All right.
This time...
So,
Elysium. Majestically...
well, we've something next pic.
Esta está bien.
What do you...
Huh, a cute little birdie.
So you really don't see anything else
La
here?
mariposa.
But that is something
Yes? No. Let's move on. What do you see?
Ah, that's my picture on the front page as Man of the Year.
So you really...
But that is...
Yeah? No.
No le gusta ninguna.
Right. That's it. If...
But I only told...
In that case, you... There is... Maybe you should And please stay away from me. Far away.
Vale, aquí no hay más que hacer. Vamos acá.
Barry, there's somebody at the door.
I heard it.
Chase him off. I need quiet for the cover story. You know, about that idiot who almost got us all killed.
Yeah, I know.
Rufus, come in. But please be very quiet, okay?
Okay.
Yerk, as in It would be most yerksome if I can't find a use for this. There's only one single letter, a capital yerk. Isn't this needed?
No. Whatever for? There are hardly any words that contain it, and we already reported on the Satyr Knuckles in our winter special, Mythological Physical Extremities.
Oh yeah, I think Tony had that issue. Whatever for?
The cover story was about centaurs.
Oh yeah, of course, I remember. Things look black for the Orcanon. If Barry behaves himself, he'll get to type out my biography someday. Hey Barry, why so sad?
Oh, Rufus, it's terrible. Everyone says you aren't a hero. You're an idiot. They say you brought down the end of the world upon us.
Ah, they're just jealous. I'm totally swell, and you know it.
I don't know what to think anymore. I haven't been able to get a single shot of your heroic deeds.
Well, you just aren't as good a photographer as I am.
If only I had just one photo as proof of your selflessness.
Yeah, that would be great for me. You know what? I'll make you a deal. I'll find the subject for another heroic deed, and you'll get your photo. Agreed?
Oh, that would be so great!
I'll be right back.
Vale.
He looks grumpy. I better not bother him. He looks grumpy. I better not...
Ok. Hablar con el de las sogas.
2 ropes
sogas
for
por
the
el precio
price
de
of
una,
one.
What the fuck? ¿Qué oficio acá? Hola. Vuelto. Vale.
Velvety. It flatters the neck. Eleganza, the rope for the fashion-conscious woman.
Ah, I see you are interested in our flyer.
Very much so.
Excellent! You'll find all the important information on our products in there. There's even a small preview of the upcoming winter fashions on the back. If you are subject to winter depression, you should act now. Many models are out of stock during the holidays. What are you doing?
I'm making a paper airplane. What else?
But my beautiful flyer!
Well, we'll see if it's a beautiful flyer in the test flight. Classy. I bet they'd look good on goal.
¿Qué dices?
Welcome to Morbid Moe's Rope Barn.
Siniestro Moe.
Moe's Therapeutic Ropes, the cheaper alternative. It flatters.
Sí, hablemos con él.
Yoo-hoo!
Good day to you, sir. Would you like to buy a rope? We have exactly the right rope for every neck.
What are the financing options?
A man with gallows humor. I like that. But we only accept cash, unless, of course, you're participating in our rebate campaign. With 30 points, you get a toaster with a fixture for the bathtub.
Nah, I don't really know. I think I'll take a look around first.
Of course. Take your time, and don't hesitate to ask if you need any help trying something on.
Vale. ¿Puedo probar?
And
I'm still browsing.
Ok. No puedo hacer gran cosa aquí por lo que veo. Por ahora. No veo al bebé.
Is it really that hard to make these things stable?
No sé tú, ven aquí que ya estoy. Poreo, te están retando.
Just FYI, this time I'm breaking it off on purpose. Well, of course, I mean I'm going to adjust it just a little bit more. Oopsie.
Siempre igual. Vale, la cosa...
If my name were Urkel, I could stamp my initials all over the place now. Too bad. If my name were... Too bad. The future is not yet written, at least not on this piece of paper.
encuadre.
Oh, right. I still need a suitable subject for a heroic deed. All these subquests.
Vale.
Something's moving back there. It's hard for normal eyes to tell what it is, but I can see it's a blurry blob. No doubt about it.
What? Acá. Sargento Bambi y Soldado Loti. ¿Qué cojones? Loti es el que estaba en el pueblo, en Cuba primero. Mi rival no aparece. Voleo, te están retando o algo.
Wait a minute. I know those derelicts.
¿Y esta era la secretaria?
Wait a minute. I know those derelicts. Bambina? Lottie?
Ah, Bambina.
What are you doing here? And why are you
Claro,
dressed
si
as
tenían que estar
men?
aquí.
First of all, these are our uniforms.
We're now officers of the Resistance!
Officers. Cute.
Moreover, it's Private Lottie to you now, and Sergeant Bambi.
Sergeant Bambi.
Do you hear that, Lottie?
I think Rufus is making fun of us, Sergeant!
I think he's looking for a new set of teeth.
Ladies, please stay calm. Don't get your panties in a knot. That causes chafing.
De segundo no aparece, perdió. ¿Cuál está ocupado? ¿Cómo estabas tú? Espérate.
Where are the real rebels?
What do you mean, real? Do you think this is a dream or something? Want me to poke you with a needle? I got one right here. I could stick it all the way in if I have to.
No, I meant the true rebels. Janosch, Garlef, Leibold, the old gang, you know.
Oh, them. Janusz is left on a mission, far as I know. Golef and Leibold are in the camp. Right behind that gate.
Huh. Well, they'll have to do
Okay.
for now then. So you've joined the resistance now, too.
Do you mind?
Of course not, Sergeant. Bambi.
What's so funny about that?
Well, it's funny because you're women. Don't you get it?
Oh, for pity's sake. I
Eres
always
tú,
knew you
Gaspar
was an
Combate.
idiot. But a sexist idiot?
What? No. It's got nothing to do with sexism. Some things just don't fit together. Women in the resistance. I mean, that's like, putting a sombrero on a wombat.
Ho, ho, ho! Sombrero!
You see, even Lottie finds it funny. And I don't think it's because she's prejudiced against toxicants, right?
Never.
Or wombats.
Oh, I love wombats. They're so... they're useful animals!
Exactly, just like women.
Se viene. Yo lo he parado, pero jamás llegué tarde. Si lo has parado, es como llegar tarde. Porque ya estabas ahí. Así que ahora dale tú el margen de venir.
Attention, superior officer present.
Ah! Where?
Behind you?
Naturally, I was referring to myself, you herbal cannon fodder supplement.
Yeah, right.
We're only taking orders from our squad leader!
Yeah, well, I don't care who that is. She's under my command as well. I'm the big chief, after all.
Nice try, Rufus. But we know the general, and you're not him.
The what? The general? Huh. Squad leaders? Generals? Have I really been gone that long? I don't want to bother you any longer.
Oh, you can't be serious.
All right, I don't have time to bother you any longer.
That's more like it.
Ok. Nada por este lado, entonces. Ah. Ya estamos con las llamaditas, verás. ¿Cuál es la contraseña? Y yo qué sé, tío, acabo de llegar.
Something's moving back. It's hard for normal eyes to tell, but I can see it's a blurry blob. No doubt about it. I could easily throw that far, but as long as there's nobody there who can catch as well as I can, It'd be pretty pointless.
Claro.
I could make a terrific paper airplane out of this flyer. On the other hand, the information in there could make somebody's life a lot easier. Maybe I'll find a way to combine business and pleasure, like with my homemade massage chair. But this time, I'll leave out the ejector seat function.
No, mejor no.
Moe's therapeutic ropes. Will you look at that? Apparently, the knot will be worn more to the left in the upcoming season.
Jugar, te retiraste. Ya ha vuelto. Estaba ocupado. Igual que tú.
Yoo-hoo! Open up!
Dun, 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 dun.
Yes?
Leibold! What luck! Let me in.
Do I know you?
Excuse me? It's me, Rufus. Come on, you must recognize your leader.
You look like Rufus, but you can't be him. Rufus made it to the upper ascension station with Janosch.
Yeah, but I'm right here.
That's your opinion.
I don't have time for this nonsense. Who's in charge here?
A new leader.
Well, then let me in. I want to talk to him.
No, I can't. How can I be sure you're not an Organon spy?
That takes the cake. After all,
Is there anyone who can attest to that?
You mean besides you?
Yes, precisely. Somebody else has to vouch for you?
Huh. This is a bunch of bureaucratic nonsense. But all right, I'll be right back. And you can get ready to do a few push-ups.
Ok. Vamos a cambiar de Rufus. Porque aquí había un huevo de cosas. Como esta...
Huh? There's something moving. Hello? Anybody there?
Darn, that lousy spotlight has wrecked my whole plan. Until the guard is distracted, I better stay here in the shadows. Huh. Finally, something around here works. I bet the other two aren't doing as well. Those idiots. Huh? What's that?
And to conclude today's show, I have a very special treat for you. You all know him, you all love him, and here he is now with his current smash hit, Cowboy Dodo, with Look at Me!
A solar-powered, illuminated sign.
You don't know what you want, where you stand. There's no plan except the one with the big old label goals for the future. Country you choose, just you and your do. So we're seeking expertise, that's okay, man, for it suits you. Style of life, you're self-sufficient like a cop. I wear persona, never pull a thing off sofa. But if you did it beyond your own account, you never ask if I should skip every tutorial. You have your own views, never cited any editorial. Well, not so far, amigo. Huzzah for your big ego. The only thing that's bugging me is every time that we go. Hey, what's up, bro? You go, why is every moron struck by luck? Why am I stuck in the muck while every jerk is what the look? If you never ask for help and suit yourself with la vie, you wanna know how it's been done, just look at me. Does it hurt to face the fact? Have your options track and check. Die and act a remedy, just look at me. Did you die up to quadruple? Need your loopholes for your pupil? Is it still too hot to see? Well, look at me. They call me Cowboy Dodo. Cowboy Dodo.
What do you know? The Organon is a Cowboy Dodo fan. Now that he's distracted, I just have to find an open crate, preferably one that will be taken to Elysium, and then it's goodbye Deponia. Pity the goal isn't here. I shouldn't have left her fate in the hands of that stupid other Rufus. Same old story. If you want something done right, do it yourself. I bet those other two aren't doing as well as me. Those idiots.
They call me the cowboy.
Ok, vamos con esto.
It's such a nice day outside, and I'm hanging out in the sewer.
Creo que las son referentes.
She's
Igualita.
alive. That's the most important thing. Once you're big again, I will never kill you, chop you in thirds, or turn you into an infant again. I promise. Oh, golly. You forgive everything I do. That's what I like about you.
Ok, basta.
Oh yeah, one more thing. Before I shine a light into the darkness there, always keep yourself between me and the man-eating monsters. We don't want anything to happen to me, after all.
Claro.
I can't believe how stupid those Organons are.
Yo no te he dejado ahí.
And now, after the unparalleled success of Look at Me, we are pleased to be able to present you with the first exclusive preview of his new single. Here, for your listening pleasure, comes Cowboy Dodo and Look Around.
Oh no, not the B-side too.
Wow, you just can't get your eyes off me, can you? It's barbarian, you keep daring, show is over, I'm a venue. Don't you ever have to blink? What, are you some kind of guppy? Why don't you just watch a bunny on my video with a puppy? Look, done once if you get it, now well done enough already. I'll just stroll off somewhere else and you stay here nice and steady, right? Oh well, I should know better, what's the matter? I'm a balding as a bogey, I might not say what the thing you are beholding. Man, you stare at me as if there was just rubbish on the telly. And I cannot even blame you, for I also have a belly full of living here, where all you see is lamps full of litter. Entretiene-Deponia, I know it may sound bitter, but somewhere up Elysium is bound to be found. You're just facing the wrong way, so turn around. Didn't we agree? Nothing here for you to see. Now good laws never be found, just look around. Got a stiff neck, maybe whiplash, wearing blinkers, got your hip flash out, your deaf or graveyard bound, man, look around. Listen to the Cowboy Dodo, dibbly-da-bop, look around. Look around.
He's actually got a point. People really should look around a lot more in their lives. Otherwise, they miss out on all the intruders! Alarm!
Oh, crap. It's worse than I feared.
Are you my daddy?
I hope not. And if I am, then you must take after your mother. I'm Rufus.
Please excuse my sister's lack of restraint. She's just glad that we finally found a grown-up. I'm Rusty, that's Gretchen, and our little brother is called Hansel.
The soda straw is called Hansel? Your parents were real sadists, I guess.
Well, put it this way, they abandoned us down here in the sewers. We've been stumbling around in the dark by ourselves for quite a while. Could you maybe help us?
Of course I could, but I don't want to. Beat it.
That isn't the proper reaction. As a grown-up, you have a responsibility to help poor children in need.
I've already got one ankle biter around my neck. Help yourselves. Shoo!
Pues ahora tienes... What? ¿Cómo te...? Pero...
Hey, didn't I tell you not to come toddling after me? I am on a dangerous adventure.
But we need your help.
Yeah, and I told you, this is not for children. You could wind up in a plasma skirmish. Or be eaten right here on the spot by that witch. She looks very hungry.
Well, I never. I won't stand for such insinuations. I do not eat children.
Oh yeah? Then what are you doing here?
I collect old bottles and sell them to the sewers inn.
There's a pub down here? Excellent! I could really... Wait a second. You wouldn't happen to have found a container with a green liquid in it?
Yes. And I got the 5 zlotys for it.
Fantastic! You see, Goal, I told you I'd rescue you.
Que lo ha vendido. Que lo ha vendido, que eres tonto, compañero. Coge la Z con, anda. What?
Ouch.
What? What?
Hello again, unfair lady.
They...
I already told you, they aren't mine.
They seem to think otherwise.
Yeah, but I didn't sign up for this.
Oh, I believe you. If you want some good advice, Mama Cozima's hand-crocheted Johnnies are extremely tear-resistant.
Abrigos de macramé.
Where's the exit?
From the sewers, there isn't one. Those who wind up down here are damned to remain here forever! Forever! Forever!
Señora, no tiene nariz.
You know, you're laying it on kind of thick for someone who isn't a witch.
Sorry, ever since I stopped taking the pill, I've had these strange mood swings.
Desde que he dejado de tomar la píldora, pero señora, ¿cuántos años tiene usted por estar tomando la píldora, por favor? Ah, espere.
Where did you take the nucleic acid again?
I sold it to the Sewers Inn for the 5 zlotys. Leaf says it's some kind of super fertilizer.
But it was my super fertilizer.
How was I supposed to know that? After all, decent fertilizer gets flushed into the sewers all the time. And it's rather unusual for people to come by later and lay claim to it.
So you have 5 zlotys?
Yes, all 5.
Huh?
There isn't a lot of money here in the sewers. To be more precise, there are exactly 5 zlotys. And at the moment, they belong to me.
Sounds like a very manageable, stable currency system.
It was, until hedge funds and speculation in the financial markets led to massive deficits in current accounts.
Yeah, sure, I see. You wouldn't happen to be interested in some tasty little kids? Oh, and what a coincidence. They cost exactly 5 zlotys.
But Mr. Rufus, you can't just sell us to a stranger.
Hush now. Grown-ups are talking.
Don't worry, boy. I have no intention of letting some random idiot palm a bunch of children off on me. I don't want to end up like my mother.
Oh.
Will you lend me your 5 zlotys?
No. I want to keep them.
Oh, come on. Don't be that way. I mean, what good is all the wealth if you don't share it with your friends?
Very simple. I love it when people make monkeys of themselves for me.
Monerías. Oh. Oh.
Yum, yum, yum. Tasty little children.
I already told you, I'm not interested in your brats. If I wanted to, I could have a whole grain silo full of the things. But I decided to pursue a career instead. What was that?
I'm making a monkey of myself so that you'll give me the 5 zlotys.
Sounded more like a rusty water pipe to me.
Does that mean I humiliated myself for absolutely nothing?
No, don't worry. Before you can humiliate yourself, you first have to attain a certain standard.
There actually is a dancing monkey.
You mean the organ grinder's monkey? I've seen it. It's a miserable monkey. It can't even dance. I'll keep my money.
Why exactly do you need the 5 zlotys?
I'm keeping them. I love it when people make monkeys of themselves for me.
Okay.
I've got to go.
But why? We were just having
But
fun.
why?
And wait a moment. Did the water here just get warmer?
Oh.
Like I said, I've got to go. Ciao.
Por favor. Por los dioses. Rufus, no puedes mear al lado de esa señora. Bueno, y de los niños tampoco, por favor, por lo que más quieras. Vale, si cogemos la Z, sería parda. Por ahí hay salida, por ahí la linterna, por aquí la colonia de leprosos. Vamos a averiguar qué es esto. Igual, ¿por qué vas tú primero?
You're nuts, Ralphie.
Why? Just because I decided to become a vegetarian?
That's exactly why. After all, you're a slime monster, and slime monsters eat children.
I can change, you know?
You'll never stick with it. Like that business with your correspondence course.
Yeah, you'll see.
Well, then enjoy your dinner. As for me, I'm gonna toss a couple of kitty arms on the barbecue.
Do that. I'm gonna take a nap.
Yeah, try not to leave your mouth open so wide this time. Otherwise, a couple of kids will wind up floating down your throat.
Hey, yeah, screw you too.
Está mal. Lugar ideal para acampar. Se te frició la cama. Vaya. Qué tino tiene. Gracias por el aviso. USB. Que no funciona. Maldito sea. He olvidado dar la vuelta o algo. Pues estaba bien. El juego va súper bien. Muy bien va. Vale, posible.
Only the top outlet has a fuse. That's more than enough. Either it's a rerun of the second season of Once Upon a Foggy Night, or it's not on.
Okay.
Ah, rats. No electricity.
Okay.
No, it's totally stuck. Oh, no wonder. The way these things are built, they only fly from their sockets during an electrical spike.
Okay. Ahorita. Otra antena.
And even without breaking it off. This is definitely a first.
No nos aclaramos. Pues aclarados ya, hombre.
Why doesn't electricity come in a variety of bright colors? Then I could always see when it's running, and I wouldn't have to feel for it every time.
And what I ask you could be tastier than meat in a light pastry crust. Mmm, smells delicious.
Ah, a cooking show. Just the thing to make you fall asleep.
Where are we supposed to sleep here, Mr. Rufus? It's way too cold and dark.
No quiero hacerlo.
What do you say now? This is definitely an ideal spot
Perdón, tengo la
for a
garganta
good
fatal.
night's sleep.
Are you sure?
Of course. It's out of the wind, it has a roof, and there are places to sit. What else could one ask for?
Well, it has a certain menace, shall we say? It's good. You said it, Gretchen. Are there any guarantees that there are no dangerous monsters lurking in the dark?
Monsters? You're such a bunch of idiots. There's no such thing as monsters. Except, of course, for that giant insect that almost killed me a little while ago. God, you should have seen its teeth and those long legs. Disgusting. Ugh. It still creeps me out when I think about it. But that was over there, somewhere on the other side of those dark, far-apart pipes.
Vale.
Where was I?
You were trying to explain to us why this is a good place to spend the night.
Oh, yeah, spend the night. Right. It's perfect, isn't it?
But it's dark and cold.
Whoa there. Complain.
Complain. Vale. A ver. Hay que convencerle.
Okay, rights, not faces. Time to sleep.
But it's dark and cold.
Whoa. Complain.
Ok. Vale, ok. Vamos al poblado entonces. A colonia. Wow.
I hereby declare that my search for the missing link between humans and monkeys is ended, because I really don't want to be descended from him. Oh, such a funny little monkey.
I'm not a monkey.
Oh, it talks. Do you know any other tricks?
I could smash your nasal bone up into your brain if you want me to.
Joder.
Wow. I was thinking more along the lines of, flinging poo, something amusing like that. How much does it cost to see the monkey dance?
5 zlotys.
And if I give it a peanut?
Hey, I am not a monkey, and the price is not negotiable.
Wow, it can talk. Okay, let's say 2 peanuts.
Vale, aquí hay muchas cosas.
Wait a minute. I know those derelicts. What is it now?
Mr. Rufus, we can't get up there.
Who says you're supposed to come up here?
We need to stay with you. It's just too dangerous here for children like us.
Nonsense! Danger is like ghosts. There's no such thing. Certainly not here. This area is teeming with nice people. So scram, go and play.
Hey, psst.
Ah, how cute. They've already found some friends.
¿Quieres bajar, compañero?
And therefore, dear children, you'll certainly not regret getting into
Hola,
my
Knight.
dark van with me.
What's going on here?
This shady character is trying to lure us into his van under very suspicious circumstances.
Uh-huh. So what are you waiting for?
You cannot be serious! Children must never enter strange people's vans. That's a very important rule.
Now, rules are for people who are too clumsy to cheat. I'm sure this friendly gentleman only has your best interests in mind, right?
Yes, of course.
He claims that he's got a petting zoo with cute animals in there.
A petting zoo? Really?
What? Well, actually...
Ooh, me first! Out of my way! Ooh! Pretty dark in here for a petting zoo. And where are the cute animals?
Well, here, right in front of you.
Oh boy! I'm so excited!
Para buscar problemas, Gatuna. No pienso hacerlo. Ahora no, por favor. Estoy en una caravana con un señor siniestro que quiere niños. Déjalo. Animalito.
Whoa! What? What are you doing? No! You're killing that poor animal.
Nothing of the sort.
Yes, you are. You're choking it.
No, don't worry. I'm really good with animals.
Stop it! Immediately! Get out of here! Now!
There's no reason to get so upset. I was just finished anyway.
And?
What and? It was totally cool. The animals were mega cute, and I got to pet them.
I think you're fibbing.
You're just envious. Next time, I'll make a print. Then you'll weep with envy. I'm so envious, I want to die. And then I'll laugh.
Vale. Quiero poder
Do
ir
you
ahí
really have
arriba.
to hound me like this all the time?
Yes.
Yeah, whatever. But I hope you know that children who contradict grown-ups will be eaten by evil clowns. That guy does seem large and threatening, but maybe he's just standing on something.
You got me there.
Yeah.
I'm standing on the guy who tried to sneak past me.
Oh.
El tatuaje. La camiseta.
You can't negotiate with people like that. They only know one language. Fisticuffian.
¿Puñetas es? ¿Qué decís?
Oi, mate! What do you think you're doing?
Isn't it obvious? I'm going to the pub.
With brats in tow? Were you dropped on your head or what?
They aren't mine.
Yeah, that's what my old man always said. And then he tied me and Macy up outside the pub.
And did it harm you?
Well, I don't know about Macy. Her leash broke.
Oh.
Okay.
Huh. No crank to be released. There's something missing from this jack. It's something, I don't know, like a crank handle. And it should fit exactly into this. Now, what could it be?
¿Qué podrá ser? Oh, ¿qué será ello? Oh, no llevas nada, estupendo. Vale, volvamos con este. Que necesita pruebas. Tiene un huevo de cosas. Y el otro a ver si lo han detenido, ¿qué?
Hello, you two lovely ladies.
You again? What do you want?
I need someone who can identify me.
You are Rufus!
Yeah, I know that, but Leibold appears to have forgotten. So will you come to the gate with me so he'll finally let me into the camp?
Maybe later. We're on an important mission right now.
Oh yeah, you're painting each other's nails?
Nah. We're giving each other tattoos of our squad insignia.
Unfortunately, we're still missing a suitable design!
What about a little pony? Or adorable kitten paw prints?
Are you trying to tell us we're not tough enough?
Yeah, exactly. I suggested that because I'm a macho male, not because I love adorable kitten paw prints.
If you want to test the toughness of my fists, just let me know.
Can't you take a short break to identify me at the gate?
Not until we find the right...
Our squad leader says it will boost our
spirit.
Okay.
I thought you were on...
Team spirit, Rufus. Don't you even know what... just forget
Bueno,
it.
espíritu del equipo no tiene ni idea.
I've got an idea for your squad insignia.
Let's hear it.
Una bonita flor, un unicornio, dedicada diadema de princesa, una fregona. Es que voy a ignorar todas estas porque es que te estampaba la fregona, Rufus. O sea, vamos al tiburón.
What about a shark?
Huh. That's not a bad idea.
Don't you think a shark might make me look fat?
That would depend on the color.
What about dusky pink?
But then it won't go with the shoes.
Ah, ¿en serio? Que hay que quemar... Eres un pala que hay que quemarte por ello y con los restos se desintegran con láser para que no queden rastro de la luz en la tierra. Pero qué bruto eres, Boreo.
What about a pretty flower?
A flower?
What? Women like flowers.
You think you're so funny, huh? Let's see whether you're still laughing when I crack your nasal bone straight into your brain. If you have one.
God, you ladies are awfully hard to please. What about a unicorn?
Yes!
Private?
Did I say yes? I meant no, of course!
You heard her. But if you wait until I find the crowbar, I'll be happy to make you look like a unicorn.
What about a dainty little princess crown?
Oh, that would be so totally...
Offensive. Exactly.
Offensive and how?
Offensive.
Let's make him bleed for this
¿Cómo
affront.
te reencarnas y ya? Claro que sí, hombre. Mira, Rufus. Igual.
What about a mop?
Oh, so we can mop up the blood and gore of our enemies, right?
No, Private. He's only trying to insult us. But if he carries on, he'll wish he had a mop for his own guts.
I'm sure you'll find something suitable.
If you think of anything else, keep it to yourself. Unless it's actually good.
Bozo's sick.
Not his milk allergy acting up again. Tell him I'm not gonna hold back his hair this time.
Yeah, that's no fun, for sure. But that's not what I was referring to. I think he's depressed.
Because of the planet's destruction?
No idea. He's totally lethargic, just muttering to himself.
He doesn't have to worry. The new general has a plan.
I have a plan too.
In that case, I take it all back. He should be very worried indeed.
Okay.
I don't want to bother you any...
You can't be serious.
All right, I don't have time to bother...
That's more like it.
Okay. ¿Qué tal esto?
I found the right design for your unit.
And IRK? What's that supposed to stand for?
For something irksome.
That's written with an I, like intensive care.
Vale.
If my name were Urkel, I could... Too bad. Nah, that's not suitable as a design for their squad tattoo. It's way too refined.
Es muy refina.
Nah, that's not... It's way too...
Vale, este ya no parece que vaya a hacer gran cosa. Pues si miramos aquí, ¿qué nos podemos encontrar?
Yoo-hoo! Oh, rats. Nobody there.
¿Cómo que no? Si está el otro Rufus.
Go on. You know the game. Shoo! Goon, you old warhorse! What are you doing here?
Oh, no. Not you. Not you.
Is he a friend of yours?
Eso está bien,
Far
la
from
verdad,
it.
dice me.
Goon, why are you being so rude to the poor guy?
Unfortunately, he has a good reason. We used to be best friends.
No, we were not.
Yes, we were. We even had a hip-hop project going.
Oh, no, we didn't.
But then I just left him in the lurch. I still feel terribly guilty.
What on Deponia are you talking about? I thanked my lucky stars the moment you were gone.
Yeah, I know. You're bitter. So, it's a good thing that we meet again. I have so much to make up to you.
I don't get this at all.
Oh, I almost forgot my manners. You haven't introduced me to your lovely companion.
Do I have to?
Goon?
All right. June, this is Rufus. Rufus, this is June, my girlfriend.
Pleased to meet you, Rufus.
Don't be so hasty.
Oh, yeah. The good old days, huh? Our long conversations about social disparities, a warm campfire, freestyling on the quay wall.
Oh, that was just a couple of days ago.
Yeah, time really flies.
You broke my umbrella and forced me to eat a boot.
Sounds like you had fun.
Fun? June, he's completely crazy.
We were both crazy back in the day. Did Goon ever tell you about his legendary pranks? Oh, one time he dressed up as a bum to annoy the poor people in the slums.
It wasn't like that.
He even smeared poop on himself so that he would stink as much as they did.
No, no.
June, don't believe a word he says.
No, let him finish talking. This is the first time I've met one of your old friends.
But he is not an old friend.
No,
He's more
that's
like
not
a
idea.
mad being from a bizarre parallel universe.
Yeah, life was crazy for us all back then.
En esa época.
So, how's life been treating you, old pal?
Let's see. Apart from the chronic pneumonia that I caught, and the fact that it really hurt when they had to remove the shoelace from my intestines with a probe, I think things have turned out pretty well. I met June. We've been together now for almost a week, and right now I couldn't be happier.
Oh, desde hace una semana.
Couldn't be happier. Oh, that's a good one. Have you looked around? Hello, you're in the gutter.
We don't care. Just as long as we've got each other.
Oh, stop. I can't take any more. No, sorry. I don't mean to make fun of your misery. I'm a changed man, and to prove it, I am going to repay you for what I did to you by getting you out of here. Yes, sirree. So, the two of you are really together? With all the trimmings? Ding dong. Know what I mean?
Yes, we're together.
It's just perfect.
And what about you and that goal?
Oh, this is also, super. Also ding dong. Oh, yeah.
Does she still have those problems?
I don't know what you're, talking about.
She would suddenly go oddly childish.
Oh, that. Well, let's just say our relationship has gotten off to a real new, start.
Sí. Total, porque es un bebé. Total.
You live in the sewers? That's terrible.
We're fine. We're happy.
Oh, no. We can't have that. You're such good people. You deserve something better than a life in the gutter. A beautiful townhouse. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. No, a villa. The finest house for the finest couple in Portofisco.
Oh, how sweet of you.
And you know what? I am going to help you.
No, Rufus, really, don't help. Anything but that.
Oye, voy a ayudar, he dicho.
Goon, what is wrong with you?
You know, I owe you an apology, Goon. I treated you pretty badly last time.
Oh, that That's so sweet.
I wish I could do something to repay you.
You could just disappear and leave us in peace.
Goon, what has gotten into you?
It's all right, June. I can understand if your friend feels resentment towards me. I treated him very badly in the past. It's no wonder he doesn't want to accept my apology. I'll simply have to live with a guilty conscience for the rest of my days.
You'll survive, I'm afraid.
Goon, he apologized. Now say something.
All right. Rufus, I'm not mad at you. But whatever you did to me, ultimately it led to me meeting June, and I am really grateful for that.
Oh,
if only it were that simple. But I sense that I have to do something for you to really make amends.
What? No. Don't do anything. It's fine. Do you hear?
Something really big.
Oh, heavens.
I insist on doing you a favor.
No, Rufus, that really isn't necessary. We're happy the way we are.
Yeah, sure. Happy in the gutter. You jokers. But seriously, I have already got a couple of ideas about how I can radically improve your lives.
Radical? Oh, help! What are you planning?
I'm not telling. Let it be a surprise.
Oh, isn't that exciting, Goon? Goon, are you trembling?
Hold me.
Be seeing ya.
Please, at least give us time to find hard hats.
Goon.
Yoo-hoo. Huh? Rufus? Is that you? No, it's your reflection in a puddle in the gut. You ended up in the sewers? You're in it up to your neck. Yeah, well, at least I'm doing something useful. Scuba diving in the toilet? I found gold, and I know where the nucleic acid is. And what did you achieve? I kept my coat clean. And have you alarmed the rebels in your clean coat? Not yet, but I met Bozo. Unfortunately, he's no help at all. You call that news? No, not really. Anyway, it's good to know we can meet up here and share things through this grate. Yes, that may come in useful. I could hand some objects down to you. Wouldn't it be just the coolest thing if there was a new interface element for that?
Oh, I see.
Hey, great! I'll go see what I can come up with then. Maybe I can find you some toilet paper. Yeah, if there's a choice, can you get me the 3-ply stuff?
Okay. Sí, puede brillar mucho, pero no cambia las cosas.
Yoo-hoo! Huh? What is it? Are you getting anywhere? Yeah, sure. And you? I'm doing great. Excellent. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, exactly.
¿Cómo coño lo cambio ahora? Este lo han detenido. Hemos perdido a uno. Oh, está bien. Y ya está dentro, de hecho.
We caught another rebel. Another one. Oh, but that's the same one again. He must have escaped somehow.
¿El mismo?
Huh? But I've never been here before.
Very funny. Move. Lock him up in his cell again.
¿Hay un Rufus original? ¿Son 4? Okay.
Someone's hiding there. Cletus? No, wait. You're one of my clones, right? Cleverly disguised as Cletus.
Oh, please. Don't tell me there's more than one of you now.
Very good. You got your role as a sleazy dimwit down pat.
Yes, what you said.
So if you are me, how were they able to capture you?
Same as you, I suppose.
The way they captured me was much cooler. And I've already got a plan how we can get out of here.
You can spare yourself the effort. I've tried everything.
Yeah, maybe, but I have a bunch of new tricks up my sleeve that you don't even know.
Even though we're the same person? Yeah. Watch and learn.
Bonitos estos. Me salen en el entero. Ok. Vale.
A rug in a prison cell? How shishi can you get?
Moqueta.
And
Rufus,
what about your
obviamente.
oh-so-brilliant rescue operation? Just relax. I'll get us out of here in no time. His costume isn't half bad. I almost fell for it myself. His costume isn't... I almost fell... A rug in a prison cell? How shishi can you get? Unless he turns around, I'm in his blind spot. That's good. Hey, hello? Yoo-hoo!
What do you want? Stop making such a racket in there.
Let me out of here.
Forget it.
I'm hungry.
That's probably because you never touched your breakfast. Hang on, I'll open the food slot.
Oh, perfecto.
I need the bathroom.
Again? Fine. But this time, don't use so much toilet paper. We've already cleared the store.
Do you mean that if someone were to prevent the destruction of the planet, the Organon would be out of toilet paper?
That would be correct, yes.
Oh. Fantastic. How's that for an incentive to save Deponia?
Sí, por eso cuando el coronavirus todo el mundo compraba papel higiénico.
Yeah, I want to talk to my lawyer.
Who's your lawyer?
Well, actually, I was going to defend myself.
Whatever you like. Then go ahead and talk to yourself. But no longer than 10 minutes. Understood?
I demand a clean cell.
This is a clean cell, and I'm very proud to say so. We have all the latest cleaning technologies. The blankets are lint-free, and the toilet fresheners are dirt repellents. And I shampooed the rug earlier today.
Wow. Life in the service of the Organon gets pretty boring, huh?
Oh, you have no idea.
I'm not feeling so well. I think I'm getting sick.
I don't care, as long as you don't barf on the rug.
Nothing.
Then don't bother me.
Okay.
Okay, let's have a look. Coffee, a bagel, and pepper. What, no jam? That's a violation of the Geneva Convention.
Cepillo de dientes, pasta de dientes.
And what have we here? A toilet freshener. Wasn't very smart of the Organon to provide me with this essential gem of chemical warfare.
Genial.
Ugh, the toilet freshener leaves stains. I'd better keep it away from the other stuff. It's a lousy substitute for cream cheese, but it'll have to do.
Madre mía.
Inspired recipe.
Una buena putada se viene. Varicela.
They call this breakfast? Where are the French fries? This prison food is, I mean, who likes sesame? This prison food is an affront. I mean, who likes sesame? They say you should brush your teeth, but they don't say how long after. So here's my tip. The longer you wait, the more meals you can cover in one go. They say you should brush, but they don't. So say what you like about those Organons, but they know how to make a decent coffee. I've got a plan. I'll spill this coffee on your pants to make it look like you peed yourself.
And how is that going to get us out of here?
Huh? No, I just thought it would be fun. Tidy Bot, you old dirtbag you. Nice to see you again. Hey, is that a way to greet an old buddy? Really? Hey, Tidy Bot, all shipshape? Neato. Hey, Tiny Bot. Neato. Everything here is good thing, too. At least they won't force me to scrub. This prison food is, I mean, who...
What is that supposed to be?
One guess. It's our ticket to freedom. You will eat this slightly adulterated bagel and then pretend to be sick, which should come naturally. And when they take you to sickbay, I will come forth from my hiding place and save us.
Over my dead body. You will eat the bagel, and I will save us.
Yeah, actually, why not? I'm kind of hungry anyway.
No, wait. Was that a trick? Just so you could have my food, you rotter. I'm on to you. Give me that bagel.
Okay, a botar, amigo.
I'm feeling a little... I think I'm going to...
Oh, no.
What have you done? You idiot! You poisoned me!
Bravo! Very convincing. Didn't think you had it in you. But you better save your method acting for the guard, especially your complexion. It's really good.
Yoo-hoo! I feel sick. Is that supposed to be me? Who else? Why are you disguising your voice?
Oh, trust me. I'm an excellent voice impersonator.
What?
Comprobado.
Oh, shush.
What is it now? If you keep bothering me, I will... What the... You toe rag! What have you done to my nice rug? Off with you to sickbay. Right now. Damn. Now I have to air out the cell.
That was easier than I thought. Too bad there wasn't a big chase sequence on jet skis, though.
Vale, quédate ahí. Este. A ver si nos dice algo nuevo.
I need another
What?
Sí, otra.
Fine. Let's get it over with.
Oh, come on. Just give me a few uppers and we're done.
That is out of the question. First, I need to learn more about your case. Then I will decide whether some kind of drug therapy seems appropriate.
Oh, yeah? If you're that keen on seeming appropriate, why are you wearing those pants? Can we play that?
You mean you want... All right.
This time I'm gonna win.
So...
That's me.
Well, something unexpected. What do you see here?
A gorgeous butterfly.
So you really do...
But that is...
Yes? No, let's move. What do you see?
That's me.
So you...
But that is...
Yeah. Right, that's it.
But I only...
In that there is... Maybe... And please stay away from me. Far away.
Okay. A ver, vos, compañero.
Now let's lay down some rules. I am not gonna wipe your butt, okay?
Agreed.
I would draw a beard on him, but he's already got one.
Coño, la hucha, es verdad.
Yeah, it's all... Yeah.
Ah, en sus ahorros, okay.
Hey, Bozo! Say, irk. Yeah, close enough.
Una antena.
I just can't connect to him right now.
Buen chiste. Buen chiste. Está bien ese.
Come on, get up. You need to vouch for me so they'll let me see the new general of the resistance.
Go away.
But...
I don't wanna.
No quiere.
Yoo-hoo! Huh, nothing. Huh, nobody seems to be sending on this frequency right now. The reception is okay, but I'm absolutely certain on this frequency, all I'll get is some idiotic ham radio operator.
Okay.
I hope this won't happen again. Please excuse me, wrong number. Take care.
Say what? We're supposed to open the container and release the zombie viruses into the air?
What? No, abort! Abort!
Password verified. Virus container opened. I hope you know what you're...
Yeah, you have a nice day too. Okay.
You make your meanwhile.
Vale, ¿qué ha pasado ahí?
This is so horrible.
Yeah, but such good reception.
This is so...
Yeah, but such...
Vale.
I have a couple of questions about Bozo.
So do I. But sometimes the most obvious explanation is also the best.
No, no es la mejor.
Grandma Bozo just shouldn't have smoked so much while she was pregnant. Listen, boy, if you're here for gossip, talk to Mama Bozo. I'm busy watching the neighbor across the way taking a bath right now.
But that's a pet store.
That explains how she can balance that ball on the tip of her nose for so long, and why there are fountains. Rotten cataracts.
Catarata, para decir, señor.
You know what, Mama Bozo?
What is it, my boy?
When's dinner?
You need to ask. He promised to cook if Bozo...
You weren't... I said like that.
Okay. You make it. Meanwhile, I'll...
What are you doing here, anyway?
Oh, just hanging around.
You weren't trying to climb in through the window, were you?
What are you accusing me of? That I haven't got a leg to stand on?
Don't bother to deny it. You tried to climb in through the window, and then the floor gave way.
Well, now that is a baseless accusation. I'm stuck. Isn't that weird?
Está claro que se va a quedar ahí forever and ever.
I'm definitely not going to subject myself to that humiliation again. It was bad enough that I had to repeat.
Repetir guardería.
Yeah, okay. One. Fire! Fire! I'm on my way!
Nino,
Wee-oo,
Nino.
wee-oo, wee-oo, wee-oo. Yeah!
Oh, look! Mook! Baby Bozo is playing with his cousin David's fireman's uniform.
Nonsense, woman. It's just that hobo again.
You think so? Well then, he's not getting a caffeine lollipop.
De acuerdo.
That is the upper ascension station, somewhere up there. The last high...
Vale. Vale, a ver. Este no tiene nada. Pero este sí. Ah, así de simple. A ver, esto que pilla aquí.
Yeah, but such good reception.
A ver. ¿Qué les puedo dar? Le enseñó la carta, cuál se anima a ayudarle.
I have a letter for you.
From Bozo?
Exactly.
I don't have any time for sentimentality. I gotta think up a design for our squad tattoo.
Venga, tía. Vamos con esto.
I have nothing more to tell it. Just this. Farewell, you dunderhead. Doesn't look like the Resistance is giving the Organon a hard time. Boo! Yeah, sleeping like a baby, which is actually a good thing. I've always loved pneumatic tube systems, even though they're not suitable for sending large amounts of bread dough.
No, no lo son. Ah, no, vale. Todo esto.
Huh, nothing. I guess the door only opens for the Organon. Huh, this doesn't make much sense if I haven't got the appropriate application form.
Oh. Oh, este necesita otra forma de conectarse. Para la hoja. Oh,
Application form 27 Yurk. Application for A. Medical assistance in case of job-related injuries induced by terminal maintenance work, reference number Yurk 75. B. A screwdriver, sharp-edged, to be used in terminal maintenance work, reference number HOLA 55. And C. A replacement lead-type Yurk for defective application terminals, reference number Yurk 122.
Okay, fine. Vamos a ver. Ahí dentro.
This is still not fast enough, Oppenbot. Ulysses must not get suspicious. I want to be there when he learns that the army he was going to blow up with this filthy planet is on board.
Oh.
And will take over Elysium under my command.
Ulysses isn't stupid, Bailiff.
He's stupid enough to think that 11,000 Organons will just volunteer to die submissively.
Yes, that is stupid. So, when am I getting my copy of the Ascension Codes?
Don't be silly, Oppenbot. You will stay here, of course.
Ah, yes, of course.
11,000 Organons. So that's what Argus was talking about. I never believed for a moment that he wanted to save Deponia, and now he's got the Ascension Codes. I've got to hurry. He's already bringing his troops aboard. Another problem that I need to take care of later.
Oh my god. Oh,
am I intruding?
Rufus! I'm overjoyed to see you! You have come just in time!
And who have we here? Another fellow fighter in our battle against depression?
This is Rufus. I told you about him.
Wow, really? The Rufus? Now, if that isn't a good omen for our enterprise. I'm Cowboy Dodo. You may know me from the local radio. And here we have Cindy, Hottie, and Cutis.
He remembers our names! Shh. I don't want to miss a word.
Okay, listen up, everyone. I'm the head honcho around here, right? So, what do you want me to do? what's the big plan?
We are directly above Bailiff Argus's office. We believe that the Ascension codes are hidden there. Therefore, we wanted to lower Cowboy Dodo on a rope so he could get his hands on them.
I understand, within the usual tolerance. But I'm here now, so move aside and make room for me.
I like this guy. Why don't we just take a vote? I'm for Rufus.
I'm for me too.
I just don't know.
No, let Cowboy Dodo do it. He's the best man for the job. He's the best man, period.
And Janosch votes for me, of course.
Well, it's a draw then. But before we get into a fight over this, remember that manning the crank is also an important job.
The crank? I'm not your crank ape. Forget it. I demand a new count. Someone is still missing, you know. I'll be right back.
Todavía falta alguien. Arresti. Tubo de correo neumático.
The Organon's pneumatic tube system seems to run right through here. There's a screw that will let you open the pipeline for maintenance.
Este tiene un destornillador.
Screw it down tight. It's impossible to open that pipeline without the right tool.
Janosch?
Hey, Janosch!
Hello, Rufus!
May I borrow your screwdriver?
Of course. Just don't break it, please.
Hey, when did I ever break anything that belonged to you?
Just the other day you converted my deep third fryer into some sort of cat litter box. Because of that, she thinks you were trying to tame and nurse her back to health. So, how am I to deep fry my Grinch jelly sandwiches?
Sorry, I don't understand a word.
A little later, you broke my only banana picker, and my bunk bed, and my potato peeler.
Yeah, okay, just, you know, I can't make out a word you're saying. It's your speech impediment, I know. What is that twerp doing here?
Twerp? Who are you calling a twerp? Cowboy Dodo is certainly not a twerp. He's a well-known pop star in these parts. We should be glad that he's supporting our troop.
Claro, claro.
Where are the others?
If by others, you mean Leibold and Garleth, they are supporting the troops that confront the Organon in town.
That sounds like a veritable civil war.
That's what it was. When we set out, the situation was already escalating crazy. There were countless men injured, as well as exorbitant collateral damage.
Were there any, you know, casualties?
Yes, thousands of casualties.
Wait, that isn't as funny as I thought.
Muerto.
See you later.
Please be careful.
Sí.
Now that's interesting. The Organons knew maybe I can open this with the screwdriver.
Dale caña.
This is so hard to bend. I hope it won't be long before they send something.
Toma.
Ouch. Oh,
in the face.
So much for the screwdriver.
Headshot.
Well, at least I got a capsule out of it. Let's see what the Organon has written. Attention all ranks. Be careful around the open ends of the pneumatic tubes. Those idiots. I've always loved pneumatic tube systems, even though they're not suitable for sending large amounts of bread dough. Application form 27 Yerk. Application for B and C. There's not much point in that until the form is filled out.
Vale.
Wait a minute. If it isn't my old toothbrush from part 1. How did that get there? I don't suppose they're planning a spin-off.
Un spin-off del cepillo de dientes, ¿te imaginas?
Hey, wait a minute. What was that all about, huh? Are you serious about taking me on? In case you still don't get it, this is my show. Cowboy Dodo saves the world.
Yeah, right, and they're giving away nail clippers in Pelusia. I founded the Resistance. I uncovered the plans of the Organon, and I will be the one who saves the world.
I knew it. This is all about your ego, isn't it?
Yeah, my ego is determined to save the world.
Oh, yeah? Then why do you refuse to turn the crank?
Because,
You'd better make up your mind, buddy. Do you want the world to be saved? Then come on back in and let me save the world. But if you're only doing this to look like a hero, then we got a problem. I have a certain image to uphold, you know? And I'm not about to let some local hick peel the crust off my swill.
We'll see about that.
Is that supposed to be a threat? Just look at you, you scrawny wimp. I could take on 2 of you hands down.
Is that so? In that case, we should try it out. Wait here. Don't go away.
Sí, no te vayas, que voy a por otro Rufus. Vale, no pilla lo de la carta. Tengo que buscar una manera de contactar con el otro. ¿Cómo contacto con el otro? No hay ningún tubo aquí. No que yo vea, al menos. A ver.
Hey, do you really need that? I'll get in trouble with my boss.
I'd be happy to accept it for a good cause.
Wow, Rufus, you really are the best.
No hay nada más que pueda hacer entonces. Vamos a escribir una carta nueva a lo mejor. Deseadas. That's what I thought. Just what I thought. Vale. Ya se me ve, ¿verdad? Vale, sí. A ver. Tengo la tinta, la estrella. ¿Cómo contacto con esto si no tengo un tubo? No hay ningún tubo de esos.
Can I trade you some interesting knickknacks for a burrito?
A burrito wrap costs 125 zlotys. But until I get a new assistant, the deep fryer stays switched off.
You make burritos in the deep fryer?
I don't make any burrito wraps. My assistant does that. And he also knows what the appliances are called.
Vale. Mierda, se lo he dado a este. Igual se distraen con eso. Yo qué sé.
I could easily throw that far, but as long as there's nobody there who can catch as well as I can, it'd be pretty pointless. Hey, snot faces. Give me a leg up, will ya?
But Mr. Rufus.
But Mr. Rufus, sir. Yeah, all right, my bad. Just forget it.
¿Este qué le pasa, de verdad?
That guy does seem large and threatening, but maybe he's just standing on something.
You got me there.
Yeah. Oh.
A ver, baja. Te descojona, tío.
Ouch.
Vale, ¿y esta? ¿Qué tal esa? ¡Wow!
Ouch. Ouch.
Ha hecho reír.
Hello again, unfairly. Why
I love it.
I've got to go.
But why? We were just having... Wait a moment. Did the water here just...
Like I said, ciao.
Me das cada vez, compañero.
I wonder where the other two me's wound up.
Necesito que subas. ¿Cómo llegas ahí arriba?
I wonder where the other two...
Tiene una ventana, pero no sabemos a dónde.
This just won't work. Uncle Rufus needs to go to the pub. The fate of the whole world depends upon it. Also, he's thirsty. No, leave us alone. Ugh, you can't keep following me forever. Don't you ever get tired?
Well, it's way past our bedtime.
All right then, go take a long nap.
And where exactly should we sleep?
Hey, that's not my problem.
Oh, yes, it is. Either you tuck us in nice and cozy, or we'll just keep following you.
Oh!
Vale, a ver, algo para dormir.
Those old fogies aren't getting any... According to the intergenerational contract, they still owe me a complete education, flute lessons, and a clean planet. But I'd be happy to have a sports car instead.
Claro, claro.
Hello again.
Huh? Oh, our friend!
Ah, just... This is too crazy.
Vale, seguimos sin tener un tubo para el azul. Y este no sé qué coño hacer con él, la verdad. Bueno, espera. ¿Toqueteo la antena?
Reception down here is lousier than Bozo's beard. I can't even figure out which goal belongs to the white team.
Espera, este. A ver, ¿qué tal si le das la antena al Rufus verde? Y al Rufus verde cambia esa antena doble por esta.
It's already got an antenna.
No, hombre.
And what I ask you could be tasted.
Ah, a cooking, just the thing to make you fun.
Where are we supposed to sleep here? It's way too...
¿Qué podemos hacer para que el lugar de la acampada sea tope guay? Necesitamos la cara de este, tío.
Boo! Yeah, sleep, which is actually a good thing. Doesn't look like the resistance is giving the organ.
¿Cómo cojo su cara, tío? No puedo entrar así, ¿no? ¿Más formularios?
This is all the same form. If I should need another, I know where to... So far, so good. Now, what am I going to apply for?
Un momento.
Application Form 27 Yerk. Application for A. Medical assistance in case of job-related injuries induced by terminal maintenance work, reference number Yerk 75. B. A screwdriver, sharp-edged, to be used in terminal maintenance work, reference number HOLA 55. And C. A replacement lead-type Yerk for defective application terminals, reference number Yerk 122.
A ver.
So far, so good. Now,
vamos a pedirlos todos.
HOLA 55. There.
Ok. Ahora mételo aquí. Y mételo para adentro. A ver ese destornillador.
Oh, this is so exciting. Wow, that went fast. Yes, that's actually the screwdriver I ordered for myself. Based on the description in the application form, I had assumed it would be a little bigger. That's the last time I order anything from those frauds. Based on...
Vale. Cogemos otro formulario y pedimos otra cosa.
So far, so good. Now... Hey, what? The Yerk isn't working. Of course.
Vale, entonces no podemos pedir ninguno de los otros dos. Y tenemos que darle a este el sello y la tinta. Maravilloso. ¿Cómo exactamente? No estoy segura.
A fuse should go in there. Or alternatively, one of those handy power inverters that so far have been disappointingly rare in this game.
Sí, la verdad, bastante.
Why doesn't electricity come in a variety of bright colors? Then I could always... and I wouldn't have to...
Las dos de abajo. La palanca. Estoy un poco solo atascada, Un poco. Hablemos con la gente.
Hook yourself.
Oh, and I can also offer you some barely used children.
Save your breath. The show costs 5 zlotys.
Algo se tiene que poder hacer. Oh, ¿puedo ir aquí? A ver.
Knock, knock.
What do you want now?
I want to visit your petting zoo again.
No, thanks. Hey! What do you think you're doing?
Don't sweat the small stuff. I just wanted another peek at your animals.
But...
Stay cool, man. I'll only be a minute.
¿En serio? ¿En serio?
Whoa! No! You're killing that poor animal.
Nothing.
Yes, you are.
No, don't worry.
Stop it! Get out of here!
There's no reason to get so... I was just finished anyway.
And?
What and? It was totally... The animals were mad I got to pet them. You're just envious. Next time, I'll make a... Then you'll weep with... and then I'll laugh.
Vale.
Here's plenty of room where you can sleep.
What, here? We're in water up to our necks.
Oh, making demands, are you? No wonder your parents abandoned you.
Yeah.
Here's plenty of room...
What, here? We're in water.
Oh, no wonder your parents
Vale.
You can't negotiate with people like that. They only know one language. Fisticuffian.
Puñetase.
You can't negotiate with people like... They only know...
Okay.
Hey, give me a leg up, will ya?
But Mr. Rufus.
But Miss... Yeah, all right, my bad.
Vale, pues nada. Quiero encontrar un punto donde pueda hablar con el otro, pero esto se entiende. Tiene que tener una alcantarilla por aquí, pero no he visto nada. No, no hay nada. Ay,
I have nothing more to tell. Just this.
You're not gonna pass here until you change your mind.
So who's gonna prevent me?
Well, me. Duh. Who else?
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Forget it. You're not gonna pass here until you change your mind.
So who's gonna prevent me?
Well,
No, yeah.
forget it. You're not gonna...
So who's gonna...
Well, me...
No. Don't be such an ass. Let me through.
Forget it. You're not gonna pass here until you change your mind.
So who's gonna prevent...
Well, me...
Oh, yeah.
vale. Pues nada, entonces. Oh,
Finally. There it is. The last high boat to Elysium. What a sight. The Organon is already entering the high boat. I've got to hurry.
¿y esto? ¿Qué es eso?
Those monsters. Those monsters. Those...
Vale, vale, pues nada. No entiendo, no cuadra eso, pero bueno. ¿Cómo puede este hombre hablar con alguien? No acabo de ver dónde se supone que caja, la verdad. Tengo que darle esto para que pueda poner el sello. ¿A quién le tengo que dar la carta? ¿Este puede hablar con el otro? Algo no estoy viendo aquí, ¿eh? Algo no estoy viendo. A ver, he visto 3 imágenes. ¿Puede contar para el psicólogo?
I need another therapy.
What?
Mátalos
Again?
porque no hay que matar a nadie, hombre.
Can we play?
You mean you... All right.
This time I...
So, what do you see in this picture?
That's me.
Well, next picture then.
¿Por qué no dices lo otro?
What do you see
La
here?
nave.
Suit yourself.
La nave.
Come back when you're ready to take these sessions.
La nave. ¿Por qué no atacamos? Oh, espera, igual tengo que encuadrarlo todo. Maybe.
Hey, there's something moving there. Isn't that... Of course. That's baby Bozo. In great danger. I have to tell Barry about it.
Ostras. Vale, siguiente. ¿Tú qué habías visto? Yo no he visto nada. No puedo ver. Pero este sí. Estaban ahí fácil. Son 11.000. Ah, no tiene el encuadre. Tengo que darles el encuadre. ¿Quién era Barry? Era Barry.
Listen, boy, if you're here for...
El bebé.
You know what, Mama Bo?
What is it,
Okay.
Meanwhile,
Come on, get out. You need to vouch for me. Go. But
No le habla a nadie del bebé. ¿Quién es Barry? ¿Quién es Barry?
I see a heroic deed approaching. I have to tell Barry about it.
Ah, Barry, coño, claro, Barry, nuestro fan. Barry soy yo. Claro que sí, hombre.
Good news. I have a subject.
Really? What is it?
Come on, I'll show you.
Oh, dear. That's terribly high.
Ah, stop whining and keep your camera ready. Because what I'm about to do, I'm only going to do once, unless the picture isn't any good. And then we'll do it again.
Okay.
This is probably where the construction workers hang their hats.
Por la vida.
Pay close attention.
I'll try. If only I had a head for heights.
Oh man, Barry, you are such a
¿Sabéis lo que va a
dope.
pasar, verdad? ¿Sabéis lo que va a pasar? Yo lo sé. ¿Quiénes lo sabéis? ¿Sabes lo que va a pasar ahora? Va a ser una hazaña increíble.
That will be easy. Children love me.
Es Rufus. Ya sabemos lo que va a pasar, ¿verdad? No lo sabes, Mekini. No sabes lo que va a pasar. Lo voy a decir yo. Ese gancho es el destino de Bozo Junior. Verás.
Hey!
Vamos a guardar porque se va a liar ahora una que no veas. Se va a liar una que no veas. Ok, vamos a ver qué pasa.
Wow.
Ah, lo gira. Ok. ¿Qué puedo necesitar para esto? Yo qué sé, le voy a dar el avioncito. Eco reasons. Toma, baby.
Yeah, I don't think he'll go for that.
¿No?
Whoa!
No, hombre, no, no des la vuelta. Quiero que le hables por este lado, tío.
Hey! Hey,
I'll try. If only I had a head for heights.
you are such a...
Vale.
Maybe I should build a trap, but I couldn't even catch a cold with this.
Vamos a probar cosas. Ha pegado un giro, según me esperaba yo.
Well, does baby Bozo want his stupid baby phone back? Hey!
No le interesa. Ok. Mira.
Nah, I don't think...
Mira una carta de tu
Yeah.
padre.
Whoa! Huh. I'm not really hooked on that idea. Yeah, you know, at home with the Bozos, that would have been a real knee slapper. He's not supposed to help me. He's just supposed to take a picture.
Vale. Ok. Pero, ¿qué le puedo dar?
No time for black box testing.
No puedo directamente. ¿Por qué?
He's not supposed to. He's just supposed. Huh. Yeah, you know, at home with.
Esto es lo único que ha hecho algo. La antena igual.
This is so horrible.
Yeah, but such good reception. Nah, I don't think he'll go for that.
Me acaba de dejar anonadada. No me esperaba esto.
Huh. Yeah, you know, is it really that hard to make these things stable? Yoo-hoo! Huh, nothing. Huh, nobody seems to be sending on this frequency right now. Yoo-hoo! Nobody seems...
El grito en medio, ¿sabes? ¿Qué hora es? Hostia, van a ser las 9 ya. Pues a ver qué hago, tú. Vamos a ver quién está conectado. No. Cargas. Oh, típico. Ahora se buguean los espectadores. Típico. Típico, típico. ¿Y mi cam? ¿Está codiciado también? Maravilloso. ¿Por qué será que lo sabía? ¿Por qué será que lo sabía que se iba a frisear? En fin. Mm. 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 Madre mía. No. Interferencias no, por favor. Vale. Bueno. Pues no sé qué se supone que tengo que hacer con este bebé. ¿Qué pasó? ¿De qué? ¿De qué, Mequine? Que iba a cerrar, pero se han bugueado los espectadores y ahora no puedo, ¿sabes? Básicamente. No se arregla. Así que voy a esperar un poquito más. Y eso. Creo que voy a necesitar...
Somehow that wasn't all that heroic.
Just wait and see. I wanted to check the lay of the land first.
Eso. Creo que voy a necesitar una soga. Para sujetarla al gancho o algo de eso. Pero ¿cómo compro estos señores?
I'm still browsing. It flatters the neck. Classy. I bet they'd look good on... Yes, that would be the perfect distance for a maiden flight. On the other hand, the information in there could make somebody's life a lot easier, and I doubt that he, of all people, is ready to be helped. It's true what they say. Doctors make the worst patients. I'll certainly keep that idea in the back of my mind.
Todavía no, tenemos que deprimirle o algo. Ojo que va.
What have you got there?
Oh, this? I was just lying around somewhere.
And now you carry it around with you?
Yeah, until I've used it. Then it usually dissolves into thin air. No time for black box testing. What do you see in this picture?
A patient turning the tables?
Wrong. Now you're the crazy one.
I don't think you quite understand the point of this test.
Crazy, 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 crazy. Crazy.
Oh my.
What do you see? Now you crazy.
Oh.
I need another
What?
Can we play that card?
You mean you want to all right.
This time
So, what do you see in this picture?
I'm tired of this game.
Suit yourself.
Le hemos hecho pensar que está
Come
loco.
back when you're ready to take.
¿Qué más le podemos dar? A ver.
What have you...
Oh, this?
And now...
Yeah, until I...
Nada, solo le habla de que lo lleva encima y eso.
Oh, he's handing out flyers now. Just get out of here with that.
Oh, come on. Competition is good for business.
Well, not in this case.
Oh, yeah.
Y ya. Ok. Ahora que le hemos dicho lo de que está loco.
Yes, that would be the perfect. On the other hand, the information in there could make somebody's life a lot, and I doubt that he, of all people, is ready to be helped. It's true what they say. Doctors make the worst patients. I'll certainly keep that idea.
But
does the Hangman Death Proof really come standard with the new...
Only starting with a 400 series, but from the 260 model and up, you can add the new seater. That way, you have both the classic design and the comfort of a cozy warm sensation on your neck as the last thing you'll ever feel.
Ah, interesting.
Interesante. Sí, bastante interesante. ¿Puedo cogerte una puñetera soga ya? Por favor. Quiero llevármelas. Quiero una muestra. Estoy preguntándole a la gente.
I ask you, do I look like a pawnbroker?
¿Prestamista? No. Me he liado. Me he liado. What? No había visto eso. No. Me saca una lengua. Wow. 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 Ok. Tengo una hoja.
No time for black box.
¿Qué hago con ella? Aparte de usarla para decirle que está puto loco. ¿Se ha arreglado esto? Parece que se ha arreglado. Uf. Bueno, pues vamos a dejarlo por aquí, yo creo. Porque si no... ¿A quién hacemos eso? Mira, podemos hacerle manos. Por ejemplo. No sé qué está haciendo. pone charlando, pero está haciendo otra cosa. Pero bueno, vamos a guardar aquí. Ponte un poquito más para acá, Rufus. No te importa. Ahí, perfecto. Perfecto, Rufus. Vamos a guardar. Yo voy teniendo un hambre, así que ya pues, ¿sabes? Los dejo con manos, que es un grande y esas cosas. Muy grande, manos. Buenos días, buenas tardes, buenas noches, dependiendo de dónde estéis en el mundo viéndonos y la hora. Gracias a Cred por la raid, pedazo raid, muchas gracias. Y nada, nos vemos en el siguiente stream. Bye bye. Quiere salir la raid.